Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well today. Today, I wanted to just review the things that I've already talked about without moving on to a new topic. So, um, one of the things was loving your enemies. I know our first reaction when somebody offends us or is mean to somebody that we love or whatever it is, our first reaction is not to want good for our enemies. We don't want to show them love. We don't want to pray for them. Our flesh wants them to either get back what they've done to us or worse, but that's not what God wants us to do. And I don't know about you, but I've tried doing things my own way pretty much all my life, and you just get to a point where as hard it is as hard as it is to do something God's way, you just realize that your way isn't really doing anything for you or getting you anywhere. So you decide to just try to do it God's way. So God wants you to love your enemies. He wants you to pray for your enemies. If somebody does do something to you, He doesn't want you to want to get revenge. He just wants you to leave them in His hands, and while you're doing that, to have good feelings towards your enemies or people that have done something against you or somebody you love. And I know that's really hard, but I think the more you try to do it God's way, probably the easier it gets. And usually, when God asks us to do something, we find out, maybe not right away, but at some point, we find out that His way is actually good for us and in the long run. There's reasons why He says what He says. So, thinking of loving your enemies brings to mind something else that I talked about, which was the Good Samaritan. Um, the Good Samaritan is a good story about somebody stopping and helping somebody. But to me, it's even more significant in that um, the man that was